Excuse the bumpy picture here. It really is that rough in a pickup truck on these back rural roads leading up to Chuisac in Guatemala. We're here today to visit this community, and our first stop is going to be at the preschool. They're all waiting for us out in front. Being the fellow on the right here, Bob Hennessy. He's here to see for the first time a school that he started sponsoring last year. It's separated from the major school, which we'll see later, the government-run school. This one is private, funded by Bob. It's overseen by the director, Nora, that you see in this photo on the left, and the school teacher is the lady on the right. And Bob and the kids are the center of attention today. We see some of the kids in their new chairs, pencils and crayons out to begin the new year. It's a school of about 24 kids. Their mothers bring them, and then they participate in a program called Strong Family Centers. This school is actually partnering with Bear Horse Partners for Development. We leave the school and we walk down the road a little ways, and we enter one of the classrooms for the school that Bob built. The kids are all there, happy to see us. The teacher as well. A couple shy girls over here on the side. I wanted to take their picture. And then these are some of the happy faces of the students that occupy the school. I happen to see mostly girls, which are the most important thing we do there, I think, is give education to girls. These kids graduated up here from the preschool that we saw down the hill. This proud father is showing his son and some work that he did in the school. This is a teacher that gave a little gift to Bob as we were leaving. And then we walk down the road a little bit further to see a project that Bob also funded for stoves. The people here cook on open fires. This causes a lot of health problems. And Bob has donated enough stoves for 192 families, if I remember the numbers correctly. As we enter the home, we're greeted by one of our tour people from the community, and we enter one of the homes where they're using one of the stoves. The lady of the house begins to show us what she does with the stove, and shows us how they've modified the stove. That special tile top was something that they paid extra for. They pay a couple hundred Q for their portion of the stove, but it really costs a lot more than that, and Bob subsidizes the difference. They ask the lady what she saves in fuel cost, and she says she gets fuel to last about 3 weeks before she only had it last 2 weeks before they had to go to collect it or buy it from the local area. And then we leave with thoughts in our mind of the kids that we saw in the school. And then all of the families, mothers and kids, are being impacted by the work that's being done in this community of Chuisac. It's really surprising how much difference you can make with a little bit of effort and not too much money in the very poor areas of Guatemala, and makes a real difference in lives.